In this video, we learn history of computer and generations of computer. First generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation. Now, we learn types of computers. कॉम्प्युटरचे प्रकार किती आहेत आणि कसे आहेत ते आता आपण बघायचं आहे या व्हिडिओमध्ये. Hello students, we are learning our first lesson, introduction to computers. Last period we learned what is a computer, features of computer, advantages of computers. Today we learn history of computers, generation of computers and types of computers. Then we start from history of computer.
History of computers. 2500 BC, the abacus. Abacus is the first known calculating machine used for counting. It is made of beads and rods. It is mainly used for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. 1614 AD. Napier's bones. Napier's bones was invented by John Napier, a Scottish mathematician. A set of bones consisted of 9 rods, one for each digit, 1 through 9 and a constant rod for the digit 0. 1633 AD. The slide rule. It was invented by William Outred. The slide rule is embodied by the two sets of scales that are joined together with the marginal space between them. 1642 AD. The rotating wheel calculator. It was first developed by a French philosopher, Blaise Pascal. It consists of gears and levers. This is a predecessor to today's electronic calculator. 1822 AD. The difference engine. It was built by Charles Babbage, British mathematician and engineer. Babbage is called the father of today's computer. 1890 AD. Hollerith tabulating machine. It was developed by Herman Hollerith. It was designed by using punched cards. Generation of computer. First generation from 1940 to 1956. Vacuum tube. The first generation of computer used vacuum tubes for circuitry and magnetic drums for memory. It can solve only one problem at a time. Second generation from 1956 to 1963. Transistors. The second generation of computers replaced vacuum tubes by transistors. Transistors used punched cards for input and printout for output. Third generation from 1964 to 1971. Integrated circuits. Transistors were made smaller in size and placed on silicon chips. It increased the speed and efficiency of computers. It can solve many problems at a time. Fourth generation from 1971 to present. Microprocessor. Thousands of integrated circuits were built onto a single silicon chip. As these small computers became more powerful, they could be linked together to form networks, which eventually led to the development of the internet. Fifth generation, present and beyond. Artificial intelligence. Fifth generation computers will come close to bridging the gap between computing and thinking. Because of these advances in technology, we can now make movies, 3D computer animation, play video games, make music, do the schoolworks, or business,
no more money, loose change, or even swiping a
transportation, navigation, space technology, and many more. Computer has taken important part in our life. To Today's technology has made impossible things possible in human history. Many more unbelievable things are yet to come. Children, the future is in your hands.
In this video, we learn history of computer and generations of computer. First generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation. Now, we learn types of computers. कॉम्प्युटर्सचे प्रकार किती आहेत आणि कसे आहेत ते आता आपण बघायचं आहे या व्हिडिओमध्ये.
Computers are classified into many types based upon their size and speed. The fastest and most expensive computers are supercomputers. They are large and have multiple CPUs, so can handle many instructions in parallel. They are used for complex calculations such as weather forecasting, nuclear science, rocket launching, etc. Some examples of supercomputers are Summit, Sierra, Deep Blue, and Param made by CDAC in India. Next are mainframe computers. They are designed to handle huge volumes of data and information. While supercomputers are typically focused to perform few critical tasks, mainframes perform multiple instructions in parallel for multiple users. They also have multiple processors, hence are fast and expensive. They are typically used by large organizations for bulk data processing. Some examples are IBM Z Univac, etc. Mini computers are also called as mid-range servers. They lie somewhere between mainframe and microcomputers. They are typically multi-user system and have more memory and larger storage capacity than microcomputers. They are used as web servers, database servers, gaming servers. Examples are Magnum, VAX, etc. Microcomputers typically are single CPU, single user system used at home, office, school, shops. They are further categorized as personal computers, workstations, laptops, mobiles, embedded computers. The personal or desktop PCs are the most common computers with monitor, keyboard and mouse, typically kept on a desk. They are used for browsing or gaming, learning and small business use. Workstations are like desktop computers but have more powerful CPU with higher memory and processing powers. They are more expensive and are used for doing some niche work like designing, animation and complex mathematical calculations. Laptops are portable computers which integrate all components of a computer into the size of a notebook. Hence, they are also sometimes called as notebook computers. Today we have smartphones and touchscreen tablets which can easily be carried anywhere. While they were initially meant for limited capability, but now they are used for gaming, video and high-end cameras. Many of the devices today have an embedded small computer like smart TVs, watches, cars, microwaves. They are typically programmed to perform some set tasks required as per the device.